Live from the Screwball Whiskey Studios, SKREW Ball Whiskey Studios.com. Tomorrow's stories again right here. Hashtag get screwed. Hashtag screw it forward. Screwballwhiskey.com. KillDiscord.com. Come join us in the Kill Tony Discord. KillDiscord.com. YouTube.com/Kill Tony. YouTube.com/Redband. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Sarah.
Buddy.
Hey, how'd you like that? Was that good?
That was excellent.
Good.
You're getting quite good at this.
Andrew Valish in the house. Guess
Andrew
what?
Valish.
Hey,
King of
Valish.
Kill Tony server.
Kill Tony King.
Certified Mexican drum offer.
Indeed. In the
That's
house.
a good new tag for the Discord, isn't it?
Ooh.
Mexican drum off contender.
There's only one. There's only one, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one. It's Valish. I think he's the only one that's done it in a Discord. Maybe.
Maybe. That might be something good to solicit.
Maybe something good to solicit. How you doing, bud?
Oh, I'm great, buddy. I had a great weekend. Met up with couple fellow Discordians. Not gonna out them today, but
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
it was
sure.
a great time. Shout out to New Seoul Hotel in Koreatown, dude. $100 a night. Nice, clean, 3.5-star hotel. Those Koreans are cute.
Cute.
I just, you know what I realized, man? That I used to be a hodgepodge of different, like anytime I went on a podcast or did a podcast, I realized that I was just becoming different types of Crystalia.
Yeah.
You know, I would go on different podcasts and be different types of Crystalia. And then what happened was I'm so defined by podcasts that my nomenclature daily depends on what I'm watching and what I've watched in the past year or so. So now that, like, you know, for like 3 months I was listening to a bunch of Opie and Anthony, and so all I'm doing all day is dice, you know, gay dice. Yeah, in the ass. You know? And then it switched to Luis J. Gomez's voice. It's like, my baby James. And then recently I've been on a History Hyenas kick, so everything's cute and yas. And now we'll see what's gonna be the next. We'll see what the next thing's gonna be.
I've never watched that one.
You might want to turn off audio every time I press my button so that it doesn't, because I'm on push to talk. So, you know, I don't know if that's me beeping or if that's you.
I don't know what it is, but I know I'm coming back through your.
It's my beeps.
I don't know if you've got echo cancellation turned off or if it's just.
Okay.
Or if I'm coming through your speakers or something.
Good chunk. I think I'm coming through I think my Discord's coming through your speakers.
Is it? Oh, because I'm on your stream here.
Oh, is it me then?
I bet it's now that I'm not going to be coming through. Yeah, that was it. I was on your stream.
Who cares?
I'm coming through the stream up there.
It's because this isn't a real podcast. Just literally us on Discord talking to each other and like, might as well do it live. Yeah, let's just do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live.
Bullshit contact out of it.
Oh, Jimmy in there.
Hi, Jim. So, good show. I always love anytime we get to see a normal Jeremiah interact with Tony and Red Band. It's always really fun for me. I always really like that because it's so and by watching this, it's actually so incredible. You realize how well Jeremiah is able to stay in character for the whole fucking time, and then when he's not in character, it's like a whole switch, and he's just like normal Jeremiah. You know, he's not playing a character. It's awesome.
It is a
Never
podcast, you
breaks.
buffoon, says Valish. Yeah, he's so good, man, that you forget that he is that guy underneath all of those characters that he does. And no, go ahead. You had something.
I was just gonna say we should also probably make a Mostly Sorries and a Jeremiah Wonders channel, since we already have a Brothers in Cursive channel. I think it's
Yeah.
only fair that we make their own little channels too for them to.
I don't
Both of them
mind that
have great
idea.
podcasts, of course. Jeremiah Watkins obviously has Jeremiah Wonders on his YouTube, and Mostly Sorries from on YouTube as well from Joel Jimenez. And then I'm sure Jet Ski. I just saw Jet Ski stand up from a couple days ago. Very funny stuff.
Yeah, dude, she is fucking hilarious. She's dirty too, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that's really fucking cool.
I love that song, dude. That song gets me like all going. By the way, Ben, we are live, baby. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we got Brother Ben in here from Drama City Productions, dramacityproductions.com,
He was just
dramacityproductions.com/Kelsey Hudgens show.
This is what it is. It's just a drop-in type show. Just come in.
Yep.
Listen. Don't say anything if you don't want to. But that's fine. You can just come in and listen.
I wanted to ask your opinion on something, and obviously I'm the one that that always asks the things that's probably like maybe, I don't know, a little off color or whatever maybe of topic. And I wonder, as it being the last week's episode of Kill Tony that revealed that the move was going to be made, and it was kind of being made official in last week's episode.
Officially unofficial or official?
I think kind of officially to the band. And Jeremiah was on this week. He's doing his new special when he was getting. Yeah, I'm stoked.
When is that?
It's now.
It's in a couple days.
Right now, no.
Tomorrow.
It's available now. I pre-ordered it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, pre-order. Okay. But it comes out tomorrow, right?
Nah, it's I got the thing. I got it. And Jimmy, I hear you, buddy. We're going to drag you in here in just a little bit. Your pre-order of the movie Jeremiah Watkins Family Reunion is now available. I got my Apple TV notification 2 hours ago. So
we're ready to go.
Yeah, at midnight.
Awesome, awesome.
He appeared on like every podcast I listened to. Sorry,
yeah,
I don't know if you wanted me to speak or not.
He definitely that's fine. He definitely resident truck driver Ben. He definitely small town mentality podcast. Drama City Productions. Shout out. Go watch the Dave Sarah episode of Small Town Mentality, the most viewed episode of that podcast. Please go watch it.
Also check out Kelsey Hudgens episode.
Kelsey Hudgens episode, another great episode. But go check out Dave Sarah. Both of those episodes might be in the top 5. I got 2.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
also,
and then so continue on about the move. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. So 100% go buy Jeremiah stand up special if you haven't done that yet. But I was gonna say that I feel as if the things that Jeremiah was saying, and he was being so heartfelt with everything he was saying about how much he appreciated Red Band and Tony and how much he respected them. He gave them the first shout out and comedians on the credits of his new stand-up special. Did what he say in that episode tonight sound like a farewell to you?
Well, I think I don't really know the ins and outs as maybe you do, or speculation. I haven't seen today's episode yet, but just by the way of you talking it, I can already get the sentiment of it. And I can already imagine I don't know Jeremiah. I have met him a couple times. We've talked for a little bit. I don't know him by any means. He probably doesn't even remember me, but just from, gathering what I've watched from him over the years, I'm going to assume, he's probably may not make the move. just because, I'm just assuming it's probably not financially viable for them to do that yet, like it is for Tony and Red Bank. They're able to, with the funds that they make, to be able to just drop whatever and move, which is great for them. But it's not as realistic maybe for Jeremiah, who has, a lease on a home or a
Right.
apartment. I'm assuming he's got a wife, possibly soon in the future children. Who knows? You know how he is. Comes from a pretty religious family, so maybe that's something that's in the future. So who knows? I mean,
Well, not,
look,
he
man.
is, yeah, they're already having a baby.
Well, there you go. So
Yeah.
maybe
It's a
not
boy, by the
goodbye
way.
forever, but it may be just goodbye for now, and which is fine.
Yeah.
Things
Congratulations,
change,
Jeremiah.
people change.
It's a boy.
Of course, shout out to Jeremiah, dude. Fucking backbone of the show for years since its inception. And this is not the end of anything, but the show must go on, and it will go on wherever it has to go and however it has to go. So, and we'll be right there.
Hell yeah.
That's the
So-
good thing about being fans, we could just be fans.
Yeah, and I keep thinking about, how much everybody's talking about the show changing and whatnot. But change is always weird for people, Like, I look at the best example is, this being the Killed Discord podcast, killdiscord.com. The Discord being a very good example of change, and it just, being a little much to begin with, and then one day you realize, oh, this is just how things work. This is just how it's supposed to happen, and now you come to terms with it a little better. So I feel that way
Certainly.
about the show.
I mean, yes, 100%. I have to agree because what we always talk about is just in the Discord itself is that it's not, it's bigger than any one person. So, theoretically, people leave, people come, and it's the natural progression of life and everything. Like,
Yep.
it's not meant. Sometimes it's not meant to happen for forever. It's only meant for this time. And Jeremiah I'm not, and we're just speculating here. I don't think we.
Oh, yeah, none of us know
Word
anything.
of Jeremiah not coming for the show, but him maybe possibly leaving opens up new doors for new people.
Yeah, 100%. And not only that, but it opens up new doors for him as well.
Certainly.
And dude, Jeremiah, nobody deserves greatness as much as he does. Nobody
Yeah.
nobody deserves he works hard. He has a great work ethic. His podcast is awesome. He is very good around very important and powerful people, it seems. He just very holds his own with all the people that he has. And I mean, shit, Stand Up on the Spot has been doing great over the years. He's had Rogan and Ron White and all of these great comedians that regularly do spots and work out material on Stand Up on the Spot. And it's not necessarily work out material, but find new material even on Stand Up on the Spot. And yeah, he's been for a long time coming, headed for where, he is right now. So
I agree.
Yeah.
And so nothing but the best. Best wishes.
best wishes indeed.
We are here for other reasons, right?
We are
are we here
indeed.
What are we here for, dude? You know what we're here for.
What we're here for, ladies and gentlemen, is we have a contest
Yes.
every week in the
We have a
Discord.
contest. Guys, there's a contest.
A whole thing in which people make their funniest comments or best comments, but funniest for sure. And the Discord members get to vote on who they think has the best comment. And that winner, after winning 3 titles of best comment of the week, gets a free Ryan J. Ebelt print courtesy of the moderators of the Discord.
Yes.
So now that that's out of the way, David.
Yes. Okay, I wonder how much he charged Jeremiah for that. What was that in relation to? Let's take a look.
I'm pretty sure the to be able to put Tony's name in the
in the thing,
yeah,
in the credits.
yeah.
How much time
for that print?
Yes, that's well, you're not technically a moderator, so I think you can technically still win the competition. However, Dame keeps getting them diamonds, them stars, and I don't think he qualifies. So,
Well, he's hilarious for one.
He is hilarious for one. So a big shout out to Dame. He keeps getting them stars, but
my boy Dame.
But your boy's disqualified. See, there's the fucking there's the Crystalia right there.
Your boy's disqualified. But yes, Dame has won it 2 consecutive weeks.
Yeah, I love it. Well, so with that, let's just take a look at the next one. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, Boris, huh? We got a new one up in here. All right, so we got okay, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Give me 1 second.
No, there you look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light source. Look at the light. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right. Oldberg. I'm assuming that refers to Mr. Billingsley.
No.
Is oh no, what does it mean?
There was a guy up there. I can't remember his name. Hugo something. I think.
Oh, I got to tell you something.
Go. All right, go.
You said Hugo. You said Hugo. I think I already posted this earlier, but I thought it was hilarious. Of course, we all know the movie Inglourious Basterds, right?
Oh, yeah.
So while working, I got an order from Hugo Stiglitz. Not even joking.
That is hilarious.
I copied it. I printed it, and then I also got an order from a Schmeebel, which is the name of
Schneebly.
Schneebly. I got a Schneebly, which is the name of
Jack Black.
Jack Black and School of Rock, which apparently they might be doing a 20-year anniversary reunion, maybe coming up soon.
Ooh, one of those kids can still play.
They most certainly do. They actually did a 10-year reunion live show.
That's pretty awesome.
For about 20, they did like about a 20-minute song that everybody gets their own solo and stuff, and they did like the closer. And if your name's in however it goes, I don't remember what it was.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was about to go what's the word from not Rudy Doo, but from Parks and Rec. He goes bam 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 poison.
Yeah.
Rock and roll poison. Fucking Jeremy Jam.
Oh yeah, rock and roll poison. Says you guys ever heard of Poison? We got the bass player's cousin.
Yeah. He was in a band called Cherry Pie.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's a cover band called Cherry Pie.
Yeah.
And then of course another famous I don't remember what I was gonna say, but whatever. So all right, next comment. Here we go. This looks like a new face. The Kevin Green. Red Non. So is Red Non?
Yeah. Somebody was saying something about Red Band and that guy.
And eating not. Oh.
I can't pronounce his name. But by the way, the Kevin Green at the Kevin Green on Instagram, that guy is an incredible photographer, and he does long exposure shots of Los Angeles. And honestly, you probably already follow him on Instagram, Dave.
Maybe. So I figured the non part out, and it's relating to non-bread, Indian and non-bread.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he says Aziz and Russell
Yeah.
cornered the market, red non. That's pretty funny. I like that. That might be a winner because everybody else might be disqualified. Okay, let's see here. Rain it down to the rock and roll poison. Okay. Comments of the week. Okay.
Also,
okay.
by the way, listeners, viewers, we're going to be pulling people in from the other chat to weigh in on these things too as we go.
We should have pool and roulette next time. That'd be fun.
Yeah, pool and roulette.
Pull a random pool and roulette. Okay. Yonder Wizard, Blink, and Twitch 182. Don't get
yeah.
it? Okay. What is it about?
So this guy,
Dude
the
like
guy with the hand.
Okay.
The guy with the hand, he had this like beanie on. He looked like Tom DeLonge a little bit. So I said Blink and Twitch, Blink and Twitch 182. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Mr. Peter Valish.
Peter Valish.
Okay, here we go. From the movie, like from the show, with the guys with the no dicks. How do they fuck without a cock?
Eunuchs.
Eunuchs? More like me nicks.
Yeah, sure. Anyway. Yeah. All right, so that means that it was the guy with the hand, and somebody said that it looks like he's trying to prepare for that Michael Lair spot soon.
The chairman.
I don't know if it got any love, but I thought I saw it, and I don't even know if I reacted to it. But at least now I've brought it up, and we've stopped for this long to talk about it. So there we go.
Mm-hmm. You have. Okay. And then we got, Mario Tard.
Oh, dude.
That's Mario, right? Mario. He sells 2.5 gram eighths. Let's see here. This guy, 30 years. So it's just a comment for, let's see. This guy looks like he takes hot dabs of shatter. Heady bro. He sells 2.5 grams eighths. That's pretty funny. I mean, it's probably like a shady. Hey, we're live right now. Craigie Stir. So you
how is everyone?
Good. How are you?
Can't
We're
talk.
doing a show. We're live
on the internet.
Yes. The internet. They're gonna dox you. Watch it. So 2.5 grams. Pretty funny. I didn't watch the show, so I can't really relate. But so far, good. Let's go.
Oh, you didn't watch it yet?
I haven't watched it yet. No. I bet his girlfriend got a spot at the Ice House. I can already tell you what that has reference to. Don't even need to go over that. Damn again. I'd lick Redman's asshole for a spot at the Ice House. Double. And then Dame again coming in with the number 6. He looks like he's going to install my cable and try to stick around for a bit. Yeah. Joel speaks exclusively and cries for help. That's pretty funny. Boris, I'll give him a star for that one. I like that. Let's see here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Let's see, where's he at here?
What's up, guys? I just wanted to pop in for a second.
Hey,
Hey,
how's
Valish.
it going, buddy?
Dave, how you about to comment on the show if you haven't even seen it? What's this all about?
Well, I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm going to comment. We were gonna watch little clips of the actual stand-ups, which we actually do, which is fine. But that's why we've got other moderators to moderate the comment of the week. But that's why I do my best. I know my references. Jeez, dude, look at the boss come in and just berating me in public. God.
Dude, we also got to give credit where it's due. Kevin Green, he was like the first 10 people in this Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Green.
That's true. That's another thing that I was going to say, too. I think that's the thing I was too stoned to remember that I was already talking about was Kevin Green's Instagram, dude. Not to like boast on the dude, but, dude, he has some incredible long exposure shots of the moon, like just moving in different spots across the sky. Like,
Oh, you mean the
Yes.
soul catcher?
Yeah.
You mean the human soul catcher? Yeah, I
Kind
know.
of, yeah, stuff like that, dude. He is incredible, and he is here every week for the episode and has been since.
Well,
Literally, as
that
Valish
is-
says, day one of the
the guy
Discord.
he's gonna get my vote just because. So I mean, it's looking good so far. Let's see what we got over here. So what are we looking at with the numbers? So we did have. Let's see. Did we have some? Hold on here, Boris.
Is Dame really disqualified though?
I don't know. I mean, I don't care. If we want Dame to win it, then we give it to Dame. I don't care.
I mean,
But,
I don't know
know,
that.
I don't care.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Go ahead, Valish.
I was gonna say he had like 4 voted comments today. He's like a MVP of the comments today.
Yeah.
He most certainly is. So I will leave that up to the discretion of you guys. I mean, I don't really care, but we can figure it out until we have a. I mean, we might have a winner here soon.
Shout out to our
in the next
boy
couple ups.
Tony Natapuzzi, by the way, for like this was his idea, and
Yeah, he's the architect.
yeah,
We all like the name Here Every Week, so we stole it basically.
well, here every Monday,
I mean, yeah, Here Every Monday is the episode.
Who did we steal that from?
I guess we stole it from the name of the comment of the week that he came up with. 'Cause he's the one who came up with the name, I think, right, for the show? Well, for the comment of the week contest.
Maybe.
So
I always thought it was
excellent
just comment of the
brand
week.
management.
Indeed. Here every
Brands.
Monday. KillDiscord.com, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Be part of the nonsense.
be part of it. Let's show like 15, 30 seconds of William. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will stream this. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Chook, chook, chook,
Okay.
chook, chook. Okay.
The great and powerful William Montgomery.
Minute every single week. He was panicking earlier. He said he might not be ready for this one. So let's see what happens. He lowered the expectations. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. One of my favorite top young rising comedians in the world. It's the one, the only, the big red machine, William Montgomery. Here he is.
Happy Thanksgiving, Indiana! Anne Frank wrote in her diary that she and her best friend Marta would be best friends forever. I'll have to take her word for it.
I like to always comment anytime there's an Anne Frank joke that I don't necessarily believe that Anne Frank even wrote those diaries. I think her dad did.
Anne Frank wrote some pretty funny jokes in her diary, mostly racist, but you know how the Jews are.
Fucking
I like to point out,
Kamala Harris says her favorite word is progression, and her favorite sentence is life without parole for possession of marijuana.
the face, dude. That's some Santa Claus level face right there. Or as we call in Armenia, Garant Papa.
You know that stuff that they throw into the fire at the beginning of every episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, I can get you an ounce for 120.
Okay. Fucking, that's awesome, dude. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious, dude. God damn it, dude.
At this point, is there really any celebrity that didn't die of COVID in 2020 other than George Floyd?
Oof. Oof.
Wow.
yeah,
Oof. That's rough. I
yeah.
loved it though. Great set. Great minute. What we've come to expect from the Big Red Machine, the man had some dips and some valleys and some mountains, but he's climbing again. He's trending. Is he trending? He's trending.
Trending on the internet? I think so.
Well,
Man.
I mean, his trend of like weeks have been getting better and better progressively, which is good. Good sign always. It must be the shorts.
Must be the road.
Shout out to all the Discord members out there that sent William shorts, okay?
Indeed. Shout out to everybody that sent William shorts.
Because there were about 90 pairs of shorts, and I'm going to say about 30 of them were from us. And I have no way of quantifying that or if that's true or fact checking. I'm not going to try.
Yeah,
Real closer there, William Montgomery.
I agree. Real closer,
there goes
William Montgomery.
The show has begun. David Deary's here, as always.
Shout out to David Deary, producer of Mostly Sorries. Right? Shout out to the crew, the people that are there with the light dude. I always forget his name, but he's always really greasy and with like long pants. They're like way too big on him. But he's there all the time.
Always helping us out. Fresh off of a big trip to Yellow Springs with Dave Chappelle and Donnell Rawlings and the whole
Wow.
crew. David
Like
Deary
you
out
got
there
to
in
go
the
to
big
camp.
leagues.
You got to go to Chappelle
Using his
camp.
Kill Tony
Wow.
producer credit to bolster an entire other career. Absolutely incredible. There he is. We're about to meet right now together. Goes by the name of Harry Garcia. Here we go.
Harry
Or
Garcia,
Henry
not Cherry
Garcia.
Garcia, right?
Yeah, Cherry Harry
Henry.
Garcia. We got brother Jimothy I pulled in here to
Oh, is this the guy that
talk
sells
with
you
us for a
2.5
second.
grams for an eighth? What up, Jimothy?
Henry
Garcia.
Garcia, everybody. Here he
Hi,
is.
buddy.
That's right. Growing up in the hood was not easy.
This guy
I
does
would
not
get
sound
punked
like he grew
every
up in
day
the hood.
on my way to school.
Growing up in the hood
And this
was
is
not
before I
easy.
even left the
I'm
house.
so glad you guys invited me in on
Yeah.
this one.
No, I even had the opportunity to join a team at the
This
local
guy-
park in the neighborhood.
This guy reminds me of that Steve Buscemi meme where he's like
Oh.
holding a skateboard.
The hello, fellow kids.
Hello,
I
kids.
literally
Hello, fellow high
had that
schoolers.
joke loaded up. Fuck you, Dave. I
Hello,
had that
fellow-
joke
Hello, fellow gang members. Anywhere I can score some cocaine?
But I was too scared to become a gang member. So I didn't make the tryouts, guys. Okay?
I didn't make the
It's
tryouts.
a little intimidating when the coach's name is Trigger. You know? Like, Trigger had a tattoo of a skull on his face. And the skull had a tattoo of a tear underneath its eye.
Wow.
The tattoo had a tattoo, okay? It's gentrification has really done some things to the city. that, like,
Gentrification.
Trigger
Love this.
is now eating Beyond Meat tacos. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm Henry Garcia. Follow me at Henry Garcia Comedy.
There you go.
Okay.
Little plug
Okay,
at the end of
so
it.
first time
plug.
seeing that, Dave, Sarah, what are your thoughts?
Guy was seeming a little nervous. He I don't know this guy's background, but he just seems like a little whitewashed to be trying to like. No, actually, no. I shouldn't explain. Like I don't know. I don't listen to me. I liked it. It was funny. He's okay. What did you think?
That was Oldberg.
That was Oldberg.
Yeah, that was my Oldberg comment.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So whatever. I mean, dude, this guy. It's okay. As I have to empathize with this guy because I've been in that room specifically when there's nobody in it, and your cadence and your rhythm is very easy for it to fall off. You could kind of tell he got a little flustered there because he's hoping for some jokes or for some laughs here, and it's a little intimidating when when you're actually under the lights there and in the main room of the Comedy Store. So he kept it going. At least he didn't freeze. He went a little short with his plug at the end there, but whatever, big deal. Garcia, Hetty Garcia. It was what was his name? Harry or Hetty?
Harry. By the way, Jimmy, I didn't mean to mute you if you were in the middle of saying something earlier.
Oh, no, you do have nothing to worry about. Can I weigh
Plugging
in real
it.
quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry.
Go ahead and weigh in.
I'm getting a call from my ex-girlfriend right now, and she's not getting the message of me just like cutting the phone call off. Dude, can I tell you, Dave? Like, since
Sure.
you mentioned, oh, okay, just keep going. Since you mentioned your set, can I say the best part about like you doing your jokes
Sure.
and having a long form joke with one or two punchlines? At least you didn't wear pastels.
Oh, yeah,
As a
I tried to keep
30
it. He was
As
very
a 36-year-old fucking man coming out in what I can only describe as like trying to trick kids into having sex with you, color attire. You came out like you were a decent looking individual. This guy is
thank you.
just. Yeah, but for having two punchlines that didn't hit, and then having, like, you can always. This is a running theme on Kill Tony. I think is like they don't go so hard in at you if you did really bad, and they kind of softballed him on a lot of shit. Was like, yep, habeas corpus, let's keep it moving. But like, they literally had a lot of meat left on that bone to go in on him.
Yeah. Well, that's you're our emotional interpreter here on Kill Tony. You say the things that the moderators can't.
Well, look,
First
look,
time
I'm
goes by the name of
autistic.
Rishi.
Sarah,
Get out of jail free
Here
card.
we go. Here's Rishi Saraswat.
Rishi Saraswat.
Rishi Saraswat, everyone.
I love Rishi mushrooms.
I was doing a little bit of traveling before this whole pandemic.
You can already tell this guy
I
knows
miss
what he's doing.
because I like going to airports. You know, you get to see people from all different walks of life, different ethnicities. The last time I was at the airport, I actually saw an all-deaf family, and they were having like a really intense signing conversation. You know, it kind of looked like they were lost, so I decided, okay, let me try and go help them out. As I got closer, I realized they actually weren't deaf. They were just Italian.
Okay.
And I knew they were Italian for sure because the mom had a black eye.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a dead giveaway.
They're not laughing, but I like
think
it.
it's fucked up how America blames Mexicans for stealing all the jobs because that shit is not true. Asians and Indians are the ones stealing all the jobs. And we're keeping our fucking mouths shut. I got at least 2 cousins working the call centers right
my
now.
battery's low.
Like, you
Hold
ever
on.
get that call on Tuesday afternoon? Hello, my name is Cody. I'm calling from Data Link. It's like, bro, I know your name's not Cody. Shut the fuck up. And I know your name's not Cody because no one has ever pronounced my name correctly.
Whoa, there's the bear.
Shout
There's the bear.
out the West Hollywood Bear for coming in here and saving us on that one. I mean, I'm sorry, but like I get the first bit was fine.
Okay.
I just ended watching the stream on that one since you weren't sitting to pause. But,
yeah. So, I'll just say right off the bat, though. Look, jokes hit or miss. Just because they're not laughing doesn't necessarily mean the jokes won't work or this. What the noticeable difference between this, like I said, I'm not even listening to the jokes half the time. I'm more looking at their presence and like how their cadence, if they're rushing. This guy obviously seems like he's had a little more experience. His cadence seems slower and more controlled, which is good. This way you can kind of test the water of where you need to pause and you need to speed up the punch. So whatever, the jokes, they're fine. Again, I think as far as presentation goes, this guy knows what he's doing. He knows how his delivery goes. He just needs to maybe work on his jokes a little bit. Give a little more perspective. It's not just the black eye of the Italian or just they were talking with their hands. Give it a couple more punches right there. But
yeah, you pointed out that they weren't laughing, and I think that that's because they saw structurally that he could have done that much better. It's because those punches were pretty good. Like, they weren't blind, they weren't deaf, they were just Italian. And like, that's funny if he would have had, like, in my opinion, and this is just my dumbass opinion on joke writing, is that the setup should not be longer than the punchline, in my opinion, in a joke. I don't know why I like jokes like that, but his setup is just so much more for just a small punchline. That sounds street jokey in a way, and that's but then again, like we said last week, who am I? Who are we to say these things? But
absolutely nobody.
What do you think, Jimmy?
We're coattail riders.
I literally have nothing nice to say, so we can just skip what I'm gonna say because it's bad. First of all,
give 30%.
No, okay, give us 30%.
My mic was muted before when he came out, and I saw his face, and I literally said out loud 3 times because I don't think you guys heard me. He's going to make a call center joke.
Oh no, he did too. He's Indian.
And he did, absolutely did. And I'm not a fan of these. You know what? I have to tone back 30%. I knew he was going to make a call center joke.
I'll admit.
Sorry, go on. I literally was about to go, hey, Dave, is he going to make a call center joke? I said that out loud.
Well, it does remind me a little bit of that James Franco set where he says, we are straight up jacking roles from white people. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. But not like I'm not like saying that he stole the joke or anything. I'm just saying that like sort of that's like the, it's a, I mean, I don't want to say it's a hacky premise. But maybe I'll let you decide. Maybe
the Italian joke ruled. Like that was a good joke.
That is a good joke. You need to lean in that more. No, they were just Italian. Or something.
Yeah,
like,
if he would have tagged that twice more, he would have had Tony rolling. I have no doubt in my mind he had a Tony rolling if he'd have tagged that a little bit harder. But because he went back to the well. He went back to where his comfort zone was, and you can obviously tell he's new to comedy because what comedian's going to wear Tommy Hilfiger right now? He just fucking knew what worked in white people clubs, and like he didn't. I have not like because both of these guys just said it. I have nothing to add because I'm not good at comedy.
See, this is what you do here. This is so he talks about. He's like, I got closer. And what I noticed was then he should start describing like a prototypical prototypical Italian family. Like he should talk about like there's a kid holding a I don't know, what do they hold? Holding a French roll, or I'm not a French roll, holding a something or other. There was
Italian roll.
I don't know, holding his charcuterie plate. I don't know, fucking know, whatever. And then then you got you got the man with the tracksuit or something, and then you got the old grandmother in a wheelchair with the rosary, and then the wife has a black eye, and So you got to think of like some more, describe it a little more.
We call that a bopped wop.
A bopped wop. Is that what you call it? These fucking guineas. Fucking guineas, dude. Have you guys ever heard Tony Soprano? What was his name? Gandolfini. Have you ever heard him sing in A Streetcar Named Desire?
He sucks.
He did an episode of A Streetcar Named Desire. He did the theater. I think it was Streetcar Named Desire, but it's bad. But
if we can get plugs in real quick, I'll tell you. Like, if you want to talk about like anybody singing, shouts out this boy Yonder.
Yonder
Check
Wizard.
out SoundCloud.
Check out Kelsey Hudgens.
Kelsey Hudgens.
Screwballwhiskey.com. Screwballwhiskey.com.
Tomorrow's stories begin right here. Hashtag get screwed. Hashtag screw it forward.
All right. Let's see. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Ooh, this guy with the bean.
Shameless.
WNBA. All right, another new person. Here we go. We're flying through it tonight. Your next comedian goes by the name of Adam Mockett. Here we go. Adam Mockett.
Adam Mockett.
No way he's not a white
Tony's
dude.
like, God, I'm fucking dead. This is the fourth one I've done today.
Here he is.
Oh, this is the guy.
Mockett.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Adam. So you probably noticed when I walked up, I had a little bit of a gangster wing.
Oh, yeah, he's got a weekend.
Gang signs.
Oh,
And
shit.
good news, they did work. I never got the measles. I never had whooping cough. I did get nerve damage to the whole right side of my body, but no diphtheria.
Thank God.
They have this vaccine for the coronavirus, which freaks me
Imagine
out
it makes
more
them
than
normal.
the actual virus. Honestly, guys, I'm kind of grateful for COVID because finally, people don't want to shake hands. During the day, I work in the financial industry, and nothing says you can trust me with your money like a hand I have no control over. Because I have one hand, I can always tell my wife's really mad at me because she'll close things really tight. Toothpaste, pickle jars, her legs. She'll be like, if you can open it, you can have it.
Okay.
Great
Hey.
stuff.
Okay.
60s.
I like
Good
that.
stuff. The man with the handicap exploits it for funny. That's awesome. Just be careful, because why? Because that shit doesn't last long. There's only so much self-pity and there's only so much of that you can throw around to people before they don't find it funny. If you notice, Michael Laird does bring it up, but it's not something he brings up in every set by far. Like, you only hear about his ailments. I mean, obviously every time he speaks you can hear his ailments. However, he doesn't talk about like him having ALS very often. Once in a while he had that one great joke which was like, oh, I never got any of the money from the ALS bucket challenges or whatever. So that was funny, but but great job, funny, loved it.
Yeah, dude, he was great. By the way, that was Blink and Twitch 182.
I can imagine.
And also, I think that the sets got progressively better after William. Because I think William murders every week. It does it for me. Maybe it's because he's a Southern guy, or maybe I'm biased because he fucking talks to me and shit. But I don't know. I think he's fucking hilarious. But that's enough about William. We've already been there. But just after William, it's hard to follow something that unique, right? I mean, you don't even do you really know what to do after that? Like after something like William comes out, and all of the guys it dropped off a little bit, but got progressively better as the night went on. And this guy was the beginning of that. I took a really long time to say something that I could have just said in a few words, but here we are.
Well, that's the name of podcasting. Just keep talking until you don't know what to talk about, right? By the way, what about you? Yeah, people are. What's interesting is people are coming out now, backlash against Joe Rogan, saying that the fact that his power has kind of left YouTube, has left his voice, which is kind of like a populist voice, has left the YouTube hemisphere because they've pulled down all the shit from his zeitgeist. So that's interesting. I mean, he basically just went to another free platform, but people think that because it's not on YouTube, his voice is going to be lost now in the mix.
Well, to be fair, I mean, if you think about Joe Rogan having 10 million subscribers or something like that, and 10 million subscribers watching a Joe Rogan podcast that varies from 2 to 5 hours on the regular, just about, that's a lot of traffic that YouTube is not going to be getting anymore. Especially after they're gone come the end of the month, when they're just literally not. That's a lot of traffic that YouTube's not going to have anymore. So it's got to do something. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Maybe that would be a question better for Valish as far as things like that. But anyway, that's the end of that thought.
Well, I will say that it was seems like not a final payday, but I feel like he's gone. He's like, let me just take this $100 million. I'll be safe for the next 5 years. I'm not going to have to worry about YouTube pulling my shit because of whatever, and then I lose out on money just because they arbitrarily think that I spread misinformation or something.
Yeah.
So you know, whatever, bro. I think he's just all it is going to be now just people who really want to seek him out, not people who accidentally listen to him and accidentally get offended
Sure.
of some bullshit.
I would like to hear Valish's thought on this though. You started to say something a minute ago.
Yeah, sure. I mean, in general, I think from our perspective, like we're in the comedy podcast world. We think Joe Rogan, like we basically circle around Joe Rogan. Like he's like the sun in this shit.
Yeah, yes.
He is.
So,
That's so true.
but in that sense, like there's so many different worlds in YouTube. Like he's really just a drop in the sea when it comes to the viewership in YouTube. Like they're
Yeah.
just massive.
I
But I
get
think
that.
also like his traffic, it might not make a difference. Like I'm sure it's gonna have a dip right now, but like he's gonna get a whole different sort of viewership being on Spotify, different sort of exposure. You know, it's just gonna change the whole nature of the show in a way, like the audience.
Yep. He's gonna create. I mean, just wait. I think there's big things in store for Joe Rogan. This is only the beginning. He's 50 and he's starting an empire. Basically starting an empire for his children. I think he's just like, all right, well, just gotta make as much money for my legacy now. The Joe Rogan Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu Foundation or something. I mean, who knows? All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Here every Monday. Dave Sarah, Kelsey Hutchins, Jimothy, Valish.
Second strong from Adam Mockett. Coming in guns a-blazing.
Thank you.
For those of you just listening to the podcast, he has a, what would we call that? What would we call that? The letter Z for an arm.
Letter Z for an arm.
Great, Jeremiah Watkins is here. Family reunion.
That's
Number
fucking
8.
funny.
Available everywhere. JeremiahWatkins.com.
funny.
All right,
Effortlessly
another
funny,
bucket
dude.
pull. Here we go. Make some noise for Nick Reese. Here comes Nick Reese. Here he is, Nick Reese.
Yeah.
I got a girlfriend with an OnlyFans account, and I hear a lot of like controversial statements, like guys like, I could never do that. I would never let my girl do that, and whatever. But for those of you that don't know, by the way, OnlyFans is for the porn industry what private security is to cops.
It's pretty funny.
I know that because both the porn industry and the cops were like, nah, but both OnlyFans and private security were like, are you 18 and about it? Welcome aboard. But I recently, I actually almost didn't make it today. Have you guys ever got roadhead so good you got lost? That's real shit. But I love OnlyFans because you can go in there. I found a loophole, and basically for like, their percentage cut of like 4%, I've been buying myself blowjobs recently, and that's pretty awesome. Because you can just go in there, make a separate account, and then I just subscribe to my girlfriend, and then just act like an anonymous stranger. And for OnlyFans is $4.99, I can request a blowjob video, and you may recognize me from my role as the penis.
There you go.
You got it
Nick
out.
Reese.
You got the joke out.
Yeah. That was good.
Roll as the penis. I like that.
When that guy walked out, I said, I like this guy already. Big guy with a beard. I'm sold, dude. One of
Except
us.
He gotta move his rolls.
One of
to get
us.
to his penis.
One of us.
One of us. One of us. Funny dude. What
He
was
looks
his name
super
again?
familiar, like he was on before.
Maybe. Reese.
All right, another bucket pull. Here we go. Make some noise for Nick Reese. Here
Nick
comes
Reese.
Nick Reese.
Nick Reese.
You know what's funny is that I know we don't go a lot into the interviews
Here
with
he
these
is.
folks. That guy really does do a lot of like OnlyFans shit, and they looked up his OnlyFans on stage and we're like looking at it and shit and like, not to give
Yeah, by
away
the way-
too much, but we've heard a little bit about this person, somebody who knows them, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into what they said, but you should join the Kill Tony Discord at killdiscord.com and find out.
I agree. And also, in the info, you'll be able to get the link to this video and episode, and we encourage you to listen to it and watch it separate from this.
That's
Because
right.
It's important
You
to
know
watch
what?
the interviews because those are the funniest and most interesting parts.
It is indeed, and I should have. I do have. There is a link in the description, by the way, of
The description, yes.
There's a link in the description of this video right now to the Kill Tony official Kill Tony YouTube channel. So
Yes, which we
yeah,
are trying to grow so that we will have that on there.
Absolutely.
Eventually. Once we work out all the kinks, because we're bad at this.
absolutely.
Okay.
One of our favorite joke writers and comedians ever on this show, the great Dan Nolan. Here he is.
Dan Nolan.
Dan
I know
Nolan.
this guy.
This guy.
I used to be a professional studio audience member. That's like a real job that you can have in Los Angeles. Basically, all you do is you stand outside of CBS Studios for 4 hours, and then a guy with a ponytail pays you $60 to watch the Steve Harvey Show. Or just like a Steve Harvey Show. There's like 15 different Steve Harvey shows. Steve Harvey literally has so many TV shows they have to pay people to watch them. And it's not a bad job if you're just like a struggling actor, comedian, or a crazy homeless person. My favorite one to watch was Little Big Shots. If you've never seen the show before, basically the idea is they have these little kids that are as smart as little kids can be. And then there's Steve Harvey, who is as dumb as an adult can be. The entire show is just about their struggle for dominance.
That rules.
He just bullies the kids the whole time. Like he'll just ask them, like, "Hey, little Big Shot, what's your talent?" And the little kid will just be like, "I know about computers." And he'll just be like, "Yeah, but you ain't never get no pussy."
I love it, dude.
Coming with
Dan
jokes, bro.
Nolan. It's back, everyone.
Dan
that was his
Nolan, baby.
ender?
This guy was awesome.
Coming with
That was
jokes.
his
Ender?
Yeah.
Great. Great stuff. What do you got bad to say about this guy all of a sudden? Fucking just because he's dressed like somebody who's gonna fill up your gas tank at
Well, I mean,
non self service. What do they call it? What is it called? Full service. They don't even have full service. Remember back in the day, there used to be full service, like up until the mid '90s, full service gas stations, and then they just got rid of it.
that guy was definitely dressed like he worked at the Geek Squad.
Yeah.
But he was so far up and untouchable that he can wear whatever he wants.
By the way, it's funny that Geek Squad actually has official shoes that you have to wear, Geek Squad shoes. And they're all black, but underneath the foot on the sole, the bottom of the shoe, in big orange letters says Geek Squad. So every time you walk, you can literally see it underneath the shoe.
It's because
Okay.
Indian people don't have souls.
Ooh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Stain on the soul like Hamlet, dude. Damn. Fucking
I'm
Shakespearean.
ready to get moved out of the chat for just being racist.
No. By the way, I am going to get a specialized license plate. And next week, we will see. Well, not next week, but hopefully by next week, I'll have it in my possession for the episode, for the Sam Tripoli episode, because I'm assuming that's going to be next week. And my specialized license plate is going to be JW. No, it's going to be GYJWSHL, which stands for Gay Jew Shill, of course. Anyway, that's for the tinfoil hat fans out there. Gay Jew Shill. Okay, and we got the layer. All right.
Speaking of
Michael
monsters, there's only one guy I
Slur.
know that could possibly win Dizzy tonight.
Let's get the.
There he
should we
is.
get
Can you go
the-
2x speed for me, please?
Lehrer.
Excuse me, sir. What'd you say?
So can you go 2x speed for me?
That would be fun to like fuck with the settings. If we went half speed, imagine Jesus. But after the video has been uploaded, eventually I think it like gets read through the captions, and then we could play a caption. But apparently we can't this week yet.
I was gonna say, Dave, can you just turn
Women have been responsible for every wonderful thing that has ever happened to me. And man, have I been an asshole. I must have one died in my dick. I've lied and cheated to every woman I've ever dated. But all those women ended up marrying better men after me. So everything happens for a reason. Even my lying and cheating.
Okay.
Now, women of the world have been rejoicing that my legs gave out. Since I've been crippled, I've retained my handsomeness and smart mouth, but I'm stuck in one spot. So I've been hit in the mouth by many women many times. But I'm here to let you know, come on, Chica. I ain't the one.
Come on, Chica.
Thank you.
There you go, Michael Laird.
All right, the very funny Michael Laird. I wonder if he's gonna make the move to Austin.
Well,
That could be interesting.
I don't want to be the one to go throwing around spoilers or nothing,
Is it a done deal?
but just a little bit longer in his interview section, he confirms that very thing, that he is moving to Austin.
Wowza. Well, looks like Mecca's moving. Mecca has moved. And you know what's funny? It's going to move to the most Democratic part of the most Republican state. So,
yes.
I don't know. I think it'll be good.
It's going to be
Everybody
good.
Stays in
It's
balance.
Good. It's good.
LA 2.0.
LA 2.0.
Dude, I'm
And
getting
then-
to the point where, dude, it's like a couple days drive for me to get there. Dude, like, I could take like a week off and go just chill for 3 or 4 days. And
And Emil Wallace it in fucking Amsterdam and Austin.
yeah, dude, I could do that. I could do that easily a few times a year. That's something that's not outlandish.
Just go and chill out for a month.
And if it's not the kind of thing to where I'd want to, and just see, dude, if I get there and I enjoy hanging out, dude, that might be the fucking move, dude. I swear to God, I know I've said this before, even on this show, which, by the way, if you are enjoying this show at all, or if you've even clicked on this thing, please click subscribe and share this channel. We're trying to grow this Kill Discord channel. But anyway, if I get to the point and I enjoy it there, I mean, it seems like Kill Tony met me halfway. It was like I wanted to go to LA, and then I was, a little skittish about that. So it's like, hey, how about this? Meet me halfway. We'll come to Austin. Just meet me halfway. And that's what it feels like.
Meet you halfway. Okay.
But yeah,
Well-
Jimmy, you were going to say something?
Oh, sorry. Go. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Or not?
I got something to say.
All right,
about the
say it, buddy.
Austin Shit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I don't
Bunch of
speak out
fags
turn.
moving.
No, I'm going to Austin.
Well,
I don't care
dude,
who shows up because I know in my heart I want to be a comedian.
Yeah.
I want to do comedy on stage and shit.
I mean,
and with them moving the I really hope they don't bring the mentality from LA to Austin where it's like, hey, this is kind of cancel culture and like we're putting pussy on a pedestal. To Austin, I really hope when Joe Rogan opens up his comedy club, there's a kitchen in the back that I can work in if I get canceled from like doing sets on stage.
yeah. See, you already have a unique talent in that you can already just be like a line cook somewhere if you just really need to just be. You know,
Oh, absolutely.
you can never do that. Just like jump into any restaurant. Yeah.
Dude, but at the same time, like, fuck, like, Dave, for
Follow your
someone like
dreams,
you
dude.
who's in LA, how does that feel for you, man? With like Sam Tripoli, who was the last bastion of hope, just confirmed the Austin.
Oh, did he really? He's confirming Austin. Sam's leaving us.
Yep.
Last week.
Wow.
He confirmed it in last week's Kill Tony.
Did he? I watched last
Yeah.
week's Kill Tony. I thought he said that.
He walked through the room and
I know he said that, I know, but I don't know if he was being sarcastic. Was he
What did
being
he
sarcastic?
say? What did he say when he was walking through the crowd yonder?
I don't know. I think he said something about moving to Austin as well. I could have been a bit, but I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, what can I do, man? Look, I feel bad. I won't be able to see these people like I was, but I have already been blessed with tons of comedy in my life to go see everybody that I've been able to see. And at some point, you know, even at some point over the last 5 years that I've been doing stand-up, for me, it's been more about doing stand-up than it has been about watching people. And I've gotten to a point now where I've come to terms with it. They've got to do whatever they got to do. I'm still in a point where I'm going to be pursuing stand-up, but I got bills to pay right now, so got to pay the bills however I can. And if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna keep doing my best, trying to be funny, trying to work out the muscle, but I can feel it deteriorating very quickly, and it wasn't very strong to begin with. If I was going free solo comedy, stand-up comedy right now, I would fall off the mountain, dude.
I can feel it deteriorating in the air tonight.
It's tonight.
Well, that seemed like to me that seems like a pretty successful episode.
It's a great episode. Go back and watch it. Listen to Jeremiah. I love how we were talking about this a little bit earlier, how we love how Jeremiah can just turn on the characters and stay in character. Rarely breaks, very rarely breaks.
And
maybe he is going to be doing some SNL tryouts.
I mean, nobody deserves it like him.
I wonder
Like
if that's a possibility.
he's the best character actor.
I think he's primed.
Skit actor.
It's just going to happen. Yeah.
He's the best skit actor in the world, if you ask me. And maybe I'm biased because I've seen it.
He's got the characters.
Yeah.
And
He
it already
does.
comes with
and-
material. Like he comes with material already, which is great for them.
Yeah, and he also comes with just that work ethic that
Real-time
we talk
experience.
about. Like, yeah, he's
Of
got
course.
experience and that work ethic, and I don't know, he's good. He can stay in the character, and it's fucking great. But anyway, Jeremiah also, brand new hour of stand up, ladies and gentlemen, that came out today. It dropped today. My pre-order sent me a notification that it could be viewed today. So, Family Reunion, JeremiahWatkins.com. Go download that. Support Jeremiah. It's very, very inexpensive in comparison to other things that you could purchase, and it'll help out a really fucking awesome comedian with his first hour special.
Yeah, and do whatever you can to support our comedians. Joel Jimenez, Mostly Sorry's Jet Ski. She's got Jet Ski selling them, selling the ornaments, right?
Yeah,
You've
I've got one.
and they're beautiful.
Yeah, here, I'll go grab it
Need
and
to
I'll show
get
it on
one.
camera. Talk to him for a second.
And then, of course, Mostly Sorry's from Joelberg, Jeremiah Wonders, Redband. You have YouTube's / Redband, and there's also Death Squad, right? DeathSquad.tv. Go check out the merch.
I'd also like to
I'd also like to plug, if I could, my podcast real quick.
Yeah.
It's Small Town.
Small town. It's just small town. It's a small town mentality podcast. Drama City
It's my small
Productions.
town- Yeah, it's just mine, and I do it, and I talk about like sucking dick on camera while I was like promoting it through my OnlyFans. Small
Dude.
Town Mentality podcast, like where I started an OnlyFans by like just sucking the biggest dicks I could.
Well, dude, I mean,
I was
gotta
driving.
pay-
I was
we just gotta
driving.
pay the bills.
I was driving an 18-wheeler, Dave. I will tell you this. I was driving an 18-wheeler, and I pulled over at a restaurant one time, and I started like writing my podcast on the walls.
The Lot Lizard. Yeah, your small town mentality. Yeah, you should. Yep. Look at those beautiful ornaments for your Christmas tree, your Hanukkah tree, your Kwanzaa tree, your partridge tree, any of the trees that you want to put it on. The cherry tree,
12 of 24.
your hanging tree, whatever.
Shouts out hanging tree.
I wonder if people had like specified hanging trees back in the day. Let's not talk about this.
Yeah, this
Speaking
is
of hanging
not
trees,
the
where
place
was
for
David
it, ladies and
Lucas this
gentlemen.
week?
Jesus
Still have the
Christ.
COVID?
For fuck's sake, Dave.
Jesus
You still have the
Christ.
COVID? No, shut up. I didn't say that. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, that's what
I
you
meant-
said.
No, that's what I said.
I got to stop.
I said it.
It happened at the end of the podcast. It doesn't count. It can be taken out, snip it out. Zhang Zhang Li. Zhang Zhang Wang. What do they say?
Zhang Zhang. He starts talking in Mandarin. Yeah, this is definitely getting cut out.
Not only did you say it, but you said it while my face was on the screen.
Oh no! It's because you give off white supremacist energy.
God damn.
All right. Well, with that said, Uncle Dave's got to leave because it's 12:30 and I got to be up in 6 hours. So you guys can keep going, but I love you and I'm out for the night. Thank you.
All right, Uncle Dave's signing off. Let's say that we kicked him out for being racist.
Yep, kick me out for being racist. That's it for me. No more racism. I can't do it anymore. I have coworkers listening to this shit, and some of them are black, and I can't show my face the next day sometimes at work because I know they watched it, and they said, "What is this racist piece of shit?" That's why I can only do it at the end of the podcast because they're watching the first 20 minutes and just saying, "What is this garbage?" So with that said, I will no longer be racist. That was an inappropriate comment, and it was just satire. I love the company I work for. Don't fire me. Bye. Dave
Don't worry,
Sarah,
Dave, you're not welcome-
YouTube. Dave
you're not welcome to
Exhale.
Austin.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
canceled.
gonna.
You're canceled.
I'm canceled from Austin. They already kicked me out. But they'll let me in to Texas because I just fit in with them with the hair and the. But they're not gonna like me for driving a Civic. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, with that said, Dave Sarah on YouTube, Dave Exhale on Twitter, Dave.Sarah on Instagram. I love you guys. I will no longer be racist. Mwah.
Hashtag Dave the Racist. Ladies and gentlemen, youtube.com/Kill Tony. Come hang out with us in the Kill Discord. Kill Tony Discord at killdiscord.com. And as always, in a world full of shitty people, I really suggest that you look deep within yourself and you try as hard, and I mean absolutely as hard as you can, to not be a shitty person. Like, go ahead and defeat all of the odds. Go ahead and beat all of the odds. Don't be that shitty person that everybody knows you are. I'm just kidding. Be a good person. It ain't that hard. We'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get this thing to... Really trying to get this shit to come through the audio so we could do a nice little outro thing.
Wrap up.
But, you know, it doesn't seem like it's wanting to work. So...
Oh well, let's cap it off with this. Like, black people love it.
Okay, Jimothy, ladies and gentlemen, we're not continuing that. We're not going down that road.
What about the Jews, dude? Can I just talk about like? There it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a world full of shitty people. Don't be one of those people. It's not that hard. Be good people. Peace, bitches.
お揃いの T シャツ